Hey guys, Zulk-RS here and welcome back to Night of Lodis. I have my coffee next to me and let's get started on the final part of the game. Once you go here... Oh, wait. I had no idea there was a place like this, deep within the ice. These ancient ruins were created by God for confinement. Alphonse, we can't turn back from here. Are you ready? Yes, let's get moving. The spear has been reacting to this place. Don't forget to bring the sacred spear. It must be some kind of key. You will not be able to return to the world map. Continue? Yes. So, once you enter Angel's Headstone, it's basically the point of no return. You can't do anything else. I'm ready. There's nothing else I want to do, so I'll hit yes. Approaching the Angel's Headstone. Entrance to the castle where Shahar has been sealed for his sins. Oh, one thing I forgot to check. Where the fallen angel was sealed, location unknown. Okay. I can skip this because I already read that. Entrance to the castle where Shahar has been sealed for his sins. Okay, let's go. Alphonse, why? Couldn't you have understood? Begone! I won't let you confuse me anymore. You are not Sibyl. Why do you deceive me? Alphonse, what's wrong? There's no one there. Eleanor, what are you saying? Look, right there. Yep, we have a lich here. The first and only lich in the game. Look, Alphonse, the bridge. That means we no longer have the option to retreat. Well, that's alright with me. In your eyes, I am what you wish to see. Shahar? Welcome to my palace. I am Shahar, lord of this realm. You are not Shahar. Shahar? You're Shahar? Liar! The angel Shahar fell into a sleep before losing his beautiful appearance. You are very knowledgeable, beautiful one. Correct. This form is only temporary. I still require more strength to break free of this seal. Sorrow, jealousy, these dismal emotions give me strength. So, will you fight against the woman who betrayed you? I won't be deceived by your illusions any longer. This animation was supremely creepy to me when I was a kid. Ha ha ha, he's so lively. But it will make no difference. Michael, guide their souls into darkness. And we have this extremely foreboding music which I didn't remember. So many spirits. Which just means I need to make a beeline for Michael himself. There, a lich. A lich is a wizard, resurrected using a ring of the dead. Liches are more powerful than wizards and have strong defense against magical and physical attacks. They can use all spells except summer and virtue spells. It doesn't say who Michael actually is though. I'm really curious about this guy. Who is he? Was he controlled by Shahar? He's a lich though, which intrigues me greatly because he's the only lich in the game. What's the lore behind Michael? Also, I like that I can move Alphonse here. I'll move Alphonse one step back. Eleanor has great speed, so she can go there. That's a good place for Alos, and there. I'll reward you for your bravery with eternal agony. I wish we got more lore on Michael. Who is this guy? And of course you have these abyss tiles again. I need to kill this and this guy. I've been playing the ROM hack much. I am excited to get to this point in the ROM hack. Yes, I'm also trying to get all emblems on that ROM hack's version of Alos and Lassie. Let's move up. Everyone else except for the boss is going to be a cakewalk. Because, not only because I am over leveled as fuck, yeah, but also because, well, everyone is a zombie and zombies suck in this game. Take a drink from my coffee while I wait. Finish my coffee. I really like this music. I think I might actually listen to it after I'm done recording. While I design some new D&D monsters. Speaking of D&D monsters, I've been having a lot of dreams lately where I've been getting lots of monster ideas for my D&D games. I think my brain wants me to kill my party. With how many monster ideas it's giving me. Let me just go. I haven't designed them yet, so I can't give you a stat block or ability. It's like in a mechanical sense. So while I mindlessly move up and kill Shahar, well, Michael, sorry. While I do that, let me just describe some monster concepts to you. Based on the recent dreams I've been having. Monster number 1. A large snake that, just like the false hydra that was popular, I want to say last year? That's when the false hydra was popular, right? Just like the false hydra, this monster is a large white snake that forces people to ignore its presence. Specifically, in the dream, it lived under some fast food restaurant. And at one point, it caused around 20 people to die at the same time. It doesn't eat them. It doesn't eat them exactly, it just kills them. So, it killed them, and you know how for humans it is physically impossible to breathe underwater, like without equipment, or fly in the air? Yeah, just like that, when the shop owner caught a glimpse of the monster and tried to warn the police that there's this big monster are under his shop, please save me. He physically couldn't. Like the way you physically can't breathe underwater or fly in the air, he physically couldn't tell the police. And the only way he was able to convey that was to hide this information in a poem. And when the police investigated the 20 deaths, they instantly went, oh, it was heat stroke. Yep, even though the restaurant was air conditioned. It's the monster's influence. And the second monster I dreamt about was a guy that was just a normal guy at first, that started out with like some small misdemeanors, like small crimes here and there, until slowly going further and further up into assault, harassment, and then ending with murder. And the longer he got away from it, or the longer he got away with his crimes, the more distorted he became, until he didn't look like a person anymore, but like this weird, ever-shifting flesh creature thing. He still used weapons though. I don't know if that makes a monster scarier or less scary. What do you think is more scary? An eldritch Slenderman-like creature or something, like an eldritch monster, or that same eldritch monster with a gun? Like, would you be more scared of Cthulhu if this was Cthulhu who doesn't kill people with guns and just kills people by, I don't know, doing Cthulhu things? Or, bad example. That's a bad example. Let's say, what's a popular monster? I know. Would you be more scared of that SCP thing that snaps people's necks, or Slenderman, if he just killed you through Slenderman magic? Or would you be more scared of Slenderman if he had the same powers, but he killed you through a crowbar? I got way too invested in talking about my dream, and I ended up forgetting to play. Whoops. Let me stop wasting your time and get on with it. How long was I on that ramble? I'm not sure. How long was I rambling like that? But yeah, I'm not sure if the fact that the flesh creature uses a long knife, I want to say it's like a 7-inch kitchen knife, is the fact that the monster uses a kitchen knife, does that make it scarier or less scary? I don't know, you tell me. And today I dreamt about like these weren't monsters, these were more like beat 'em up characters that had different movesets. One of them was a samurai with a demon mask. He wasn't a demon, he was just a samurai that used a mask that had an Oni face on it. So a demon mask samurai in black armor who fought with a Nodachi. I think that was a Nodachi. It was a really long katana, so I think that would make it a Nodachi. Plus, since I'm talking about it in the context of D&D, I'll call it a Nodachi because he only used one weapon with two hands. He did use it one-handed. So yeah, that. And his power was breathing fire, kind of like the Dragonborn fire breath from D&D. And there was this other guy that looked like a character from, I want to say King of Fighters, I don't know his name. That weird King of Fighters character that has claws that has Freddy Krueger claws. That guy. And I don't know what his power was. Something to do with lightning, but I'm not sure. And then there was Endor from Final Fight. And he was really big actually. I think he was like 7 or 8 feet tall there. And his powers were he couldn't jump to save his life, but his power was that he'd do all sorts of wrestling moves and grapple based attacks. And then there was just some guy that boxed you without that bare knuckle boxed you. So yeah, I am getting a lot of monster ideas for D&D from my dreams. Quack. Brain sap. Oh, this is a awful combination. Hold on. What spells do you actually have? Page grip, enfeeble, and brain sap. I could have sworn you had like a dark type summon spell. I may be thinking of a different enemy altogether, or maybe I made it up. But I'm sure Michael here had that spell. I was sure of it. You know what? I have almost killed everything and everyone here. Let me just finish the job by killing this ghost. But first, I need to see how much damage I actually do to Michael. That's a lot of damage. Atropos. I think having Elos latches him will be enough to kill at this point. Yeah, it would definitely be enough to kill, so let me get the kill on this ghost here. Before I use Longicalness or Longhorn, let's do this. Die. Wow, I didn't even need Eleanor for that. Die. Lord Shahar. Yes, 0 gold. Because you don't need gold where you're going. Lord God, please tell me, why do you love humans? This is Shahar talking. Because they were made in your image? Ah, Eleanor, are you okay? Yes, I was just feeling dizzy. Did you hear that too, Alphonse? That voice. It echoed deep within my mind. Was that the fallen angel? I believe so. We should split up from here. One group will head for the garden, and the other will take the central stairs that lead to the tower. What do you think? The light from the sacred spear is pointing upward. The fallen angel must be sealed in the top of the tower. I'm afraid I have some bad news. White and black winged creatures have been sighted up there. Fighting at such heights, they'll have the advantage. We'll have to make sure we watch our footing. Anyway, let's divide up the troops and head towards the top while investigating along the way. Let's be careful how we split our forces. We'll have one group wait here. You organize the troops. We'll leave as soon as you're done. Alphonse, it's so cold here. Please, don't leave me alone. What's wrong? I'm always watching over you. Please, you're the leader here. Alphonse, you're the leader here. I'm not afraid of fighting, but I'm scared of not having you by my side. When you divide up the troops, please don't separate us. Alphonse, you heard his voice too, right? Maybe it wasn't a voice, it was more like a feeling. The feeling of being alone. Like this cold air around me. Does that make any sense? Whatever it was, you don't need to worry. I'll be with you and we'll live here together. That is actually a problem. Because I was planning on splitting Alphonse and Eleanor here. Let's see, Hall of Corruption. Shahar Hall, where evil minions gather to serve awakened Shahar, okay? Shahar Hall, where evil minions gather to serve awakened Shahar. And here, Shahar Garden, where angels gather to serve awakened Shahar. I'm not going to play it out. I'm just going to see the map and decide what would be the best. This is Shahar Hall, right? This doesn't look like a garden. So this is this place. Yeah, Hall of Corruption and Garden of Memories. This also doesn't look like a garden. And the weird thing here is that I could have sworn this map looked completely different. It's my memory playing tricks on me again. Remembered this place really wrong. Like, the layout here, this is familiar. I have no problem with the layout. But I could have sworn this place looked different. Anyway, I think I have an idea of where I want to send whom. I'm going to send most of my ground troops to Hall of Corruption and most of my flying units to Garden of Memories. Because in Hall of Corruption, there's like, how many flying units are there here actually? 1, 2, 3. 3 flying units and Garden of Memories. 1, 2, 3. 3, but this guy, the leader, is also flying. Yeah, I'm gonna have to worry about it later. For now though, that's it for this video. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like, comment and or subscribe. Dislike it if you hated it. I'll heart your comment to let you know I've read them. So just because I hearted your comment doesn't mean I agree with it. I'm Zulk-RS and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.